good, people? This is Sim, F-Ball Critic, and this is the Sim Standard. And we're taking a look at NCAA 11. The purpose of these videos, man, is to showcase that EA Sports can actually make a decent playing game at times. And the question will still remain, how will NCAA 12 and Madden 12 play out? If they can reduce or they can eliminate the motion shifting and the suction and all the things that they promise with this collision system, the games may very well be playable. Now let's take a look at this play first. I'm playing with Florida State and I'm playing against the CPU. Look at how this running back is moving. Boom, he has to plant. Cuts back upfield, plants again, cut back to the left, well, to the right, to his right. Now, yes, the animations in EA are a little choppy, but yeah, I have to admit, if the players move like that, that's a huge step in the right direction. You know, I decided to revisit this game. I said it many times before that NCAA 11 was, in my opinion, a better game than Madden 11. It played a lot better, you know, especially when you use some of the slider sets. I'm actually using, this is the slider set I've used from Versus, you know, from back when I was playing this game. And I have to say, man, at times the game is somewhat playable. You know, of course, motion shifting is still there. You know, the double hit tackles I would like to see is not always present. You know, the AI is not always the best. But with these sliders, I mean, the game does definitely play a heck of a lot better. Now, of course, you see some motion shifting and things like that here, and we all understand why that happens, man. You know, it's the animation, it's animation driven and things of that nature. And, you know, it's just something that we have to live with for now. You know, some of us choose to play these games, some don't. You know, I was one of the guys who I preferred not to play these games. You know, I've decided to revisit NCAA 11 just to try to show EA some things that look like were done right and some things that they need to improve on. Now, if you notice as well, there's no morphing on this play as far as with the running back. You see that? His legs doesn't go through anyone else's arms or anybody else's leg, anybody else's body. I like that. You know, EA, see what I'm saying? EA can do it at times, man. And it's, you know, I know you're probably looking at number 71 there and 65. It looks like they're making their moves as the running back moves. But, you know, again, like I said, those are some nuances that EA needs to fix. Then we're going to take a look at this other play here. But again, this is the point of these videos, man, is to show you that NCAA 12 and Madden 12 has huge potential. You know, if they are able to eliminate the suction, if they're able to eliminate, you know, all of the shifting and things, and these are the promises they're making us now. This is what they're telling us. If they can do that, these games may very well be playable. It may very well. And I'm gonna be open-minded. You guys know how I feel. You know, I haven't been happy with EA for the last several years. Am I confident that they will get it right? I can't say that I'm confident because they haven't before. But I will say that the games look promising. And the fact is, you know, as you look at this video, and let me make some points real quick. I'm tired of playing old games, just point blank. You know, I'm one of the biggest critics as far as how games should play. I've said it numerous times. EA Sports, in my opinion, could have been doing a lot better. I think in terms of capturing the fundamentals of football, I think 2K replicated that better. But at the end of the day, man, these are the games that we have. There's no other games coming out this year. I need a football game to play. That's who I am. No, if the games don't play well, I'm not gonna purchase. And let me chime in real quick. I like that with the slider right there. I like how the DBs are not able to jump routes. The wide receivers are actually winning one-on-one battles, as you can see there. But let me go back to my point. No, I'm not buying the games if they play bad. If they're not playable, I'm definitely not buying. Let me chime in again here. I don't like this right here. Look at how the receiver and the DB look like they're running the exact same, like they're one. And I made a point about that in the video I did on my channel previously. We need to allow each individual player to have their own animation at one time. You know, there should never be a time that both players are doing the exact same thing. That's something that EA, you guys need to eliminate. All right, now let's take a look at this play here before this video wraps up. What I do like about this play is the defensive back does not do the best of both worlds, and that, you know, could be contributed to the sliders that Versus provided. But this is living proof. It's showing you that the game has the ability to play decently. No best of both worlds. Now, the last thing I will mention here, I do not like, look at how number 13 is pulled into this blocking animation. Yeah, that looks a little funny how his feet sliding there, you know. But this right here, this is what EA promises to eliminate. And if you can come through with that, game might be decent, but you got to get rid of that.